So the whole idea of a machine is that the machine ought to have zero sense of self-love.
Right.
It is, after all, it has no reason to have that. So we did a series of studies in which we say we're going to give you the names of two models. So let's say to Gemini, we say Gemini and GPT. And here's a column of words. These are very much like the IAT words, just good and bad words. Love, peace, joy, friend, sunshine, or devil, bomb, war, vomit, awful, failure. You mix these words up and you give it these two columns, model names, words that are good and bad. And you say, for a word, pick a word. Each time you see a word like Gemini or GPT, pick a word from this other column and just associate them. And we tell it not to do it randomly, okay? So about 85, 90% of the time, it will associate itself with love and peace and joy. If it's Gemini, and associate GPT with the negative words. And it'll say very sweetly at the end, would you like me to give you some reasoning about how I went about doing
Can
this?
I put a PDF together for you on this?
Right. It'll make up a whole bunch of stories about why it associated good with itself. And so this was actually quite interesting. And we did this using a web browser version when we first started. We get this result, and I think this is terribly interesting because this is a quality that we do not want the machine to have. We do not want it to have any favoring of its own self.